Hello, roadies. I think this is update
I
number 4. Is that right?
five, maybe 4 or 5.
That means we're like 3 or 4 weeks into tour. Are we already a month into tour? Yeah,
Hey,
pretty much. I guess we launched on like the 17th. So we're
right in there.
close. Yikes. So welcome to your first month of tour. Congratulations, everybody, on a job well done so far. It's been exciting to watch the dashboard and start off in our traditional way with some specific teams we want to recognize this week.
Yeah, New England absolutely crushed it the other day at a church. They did 20 scholarships and 3 grand in merch, and Mid Atlantic has been absolutely killing it on tries. And they did $5,000 at a middle school, and all signed autographs and made people cry. So they've just been on point.
And I personally have a soft spot in my heart for any team that has excellent, impeccable sales force. And those two teams by far are Texas and PNW. You guys have been putting in all your lodging details. You've been filling out your post-screening logs before the next morning, so doing it right away. That ensures like great accuracy, and that's my definition of passion. So thank you guys for being excellent on that. That is a hint, not so passive aggressive to the rest of you guys. Be excellent about it because we have to check it every day. And so, especially ones who are struggling with it, make it a priority.
Texas and PNW have been doing all right.
Yeah, they're doing okay. I also wanted to say thank you to Deep South. Your attendance has grown 16% from last week to this week. Attendance is something, as you guys can see in the dashboard, we're falling a little short on. And so excellent job with those extra promo pushes and all that. And so keep calling for all that. And yeah, because it shows 16% is the highest climb of any team. So good job. Are we moving on to?
OKC.
Oh yeah, OKC. So big happy day today. The
Yes.
hold was removed. Colburn accepted the new language on the bill, which isn't much of a compromise. It's something called the sense of Congress language, which keeps the 40 million in appropriations in, which makes it so strong. It's really precedent setting, according to Michael. And we're really excited about it. Proud of you guys. Proud of all our supporters who've been staying out there for days and days and days. And it's just it's just exciting to see it work. And I know it's a lot of you guys, especially you returners, who worked so hard on the bill last tour. This is really like a big period at the end of the sentence. So all of this is a culmination of the work you did. So awesome job. We're so stoked. It's going up for hotline again tomorrow, and it should be passed within like 36 hours onto the House side. So we're really excited. They told us to stop bothering them. They asked if this finally meant the end of all the phone calls about all the atrocities they're hearing about. They just didn't want to hear it anymore. So it worked. Tenaciousness works. Yeah.
Yes. Sweet. All right, we're gonna get into the numbers. Today was a really strong day for the dashboard. Whatever you're doing, keep it up because we're moving in the right direction. We're officially back to 3 scholarships per screening. That's awesome. We're averaging over $940 per screening. Tries are up to 5.6%. We're hitting 86% of our projected attendance. That's rising. We'd like to get that higher. And average attendance is 323. Again, we want to get that higher, but everything is moving in the right direction. So nice work.
We're really excited about you guys. Yeah, I think the last thing though it was just attendance. Just keep. I've heard reports from some of you guys that I'm skipping down a little bit. Sorry. That you guys are doing a good job and you're picking up the promo work, especially for all you new people who this is your job. But I have to tell you, as you guys probably don't know because we didn't have a ton of booking, but emails are weak asks. So if you guys are doing promo emails, that is awesome, but you need to make phone calls in order to establish that relationship of trust and to get people to come out there. You can get a much better sense if they're telling the truth, if they're exaggerating, or if they're just putting you off and like telling you whatever you want to hear over email. And they can avoid you. They can avoid an email a lot better. So you need to make those calls. There's no call that's going to be too soon. We need to hit big crowds. Because every head in the seat, as you guys are seeing, translates into more energy and more sales. So that's a huge responsibility we're trusting you new people with, and we're really hoping that it pans out.
Yeah, and speaking of big crowds, we know that big crowds mean lots of merch sales. We know that teams are already running out, which is phenomenal.
Good problem to have.
Yeah, we know it can be annoying for you, but you're blowing. You're blowing our minds. It's beautiful. We have already put in a reorder for a few different shirts, but it's going to take a few weeks to get those in. So Russell is working on like an emergency restock for you teams that are already running out. So you'll be communicating with him, and we'll be getting you merch as quickly as possible. But merch is coming. We're committed to supporting you as much as possible on this tour.
Yeah.
So merch is coming.
It's not gonna be like other tours either, where like you guys would run out of merch and then just do your best with what's in your van. So if you're running low and you haven't told Zach or myself, make sure you tell us and raise the red flag. We want to keep your van stocked. It's not going to be the same as those other tours. So, and then the next thing I really wanted to reiterate, I'm sure all of you guys saw that video that Jolie and I made. I want to reiterate, dress code is really important. They say don't dress for the job you have, dress for the job you want to have, or something, some weird saying like that. But although we want you to be relatable to the students, we want you to be positive role models, wearing very modest clothing, and also respecting all the teammates. So this is girls and guys across. Guys, continue to stay relatively, you can be a little shaggy, but keep shaven, keep your hygiene up. I know it's kind of a joke, but I also know the life you guys live, and it's intense, and it's easier to skip a shower. But yeah, girls, dress code, and then there should absolutely, between teammates or other teams, unless you have specifically talked to Zach or myself, be no flirting or sort of like relationships in our team. I think especially with our advocates, but if there's something going on, you need to let us know, because that's something we need to be aware of. We can't have that. I can have teachers calling me about that stuff. So.
Nope. All right.
Yeah.
Exciting news. Aware SS moved 2 levels back to the original location, which is absolutely unbelievable. A lot of Christo's work right there, getting the original site rebuilt. It's absolutely amazing to have a school start to move back. So we're so excited about that. If anyone asks about what we're doing on the ground, that's an amazing thing that you can point to. Aware SS has begun the process of moving back.
Yeah, and just for everybody else, we're starting to strategize for next tour. By next video, by next week, we're probably going to roll it out for you guys, and maybe even, we need your feedback and all that, and, we need you guys to make it the best. But in the meantime, if you would consider coming back, let us know if that's something that you're interested in, because we have a really, really phenomenal idea that Zach came up with about next tour, and we're really excited about. So, and I know you guys will be so stoked on it too. So that's coming. We're strategizing, and we're missing you guys like crazy.
Yes, so. Tessa, welcome back to the road.
Hawk those. She was on that team that hawked those tries. So
yes.
Beware. Okay, bye guys.